This is the Writing Times, and we'll be discussing literacy in the 21st century. Now, what is literacy in the 21st century? Well, according to National Council of Teachers of English, they say that literacy has always been a collection of cultural and communicative practices shared among members of particular groups. However, since technology has been increasing day by day, literacy has had to change. For example, a 21st century literate person must be able to possess a wide range of abilities and competencies. This includes reading online newspapers and even participating in virtual classrooms. A 21st century reader and writer must also develop proficiency with tools of technology. They have to build a relationship with others to possess and solve problems collaboratively and cross-culturally. Not only that, they also have to design and share information for global communities to meet a variety of purposes. They have to manage, analyze multiple streams of information. They have to create, critique, analyze, and evaluate multimedia texts and attend to the ethical responsibilities required by these complex environments. This does seem like a lot for any 21st century reader or writer, but without these new aspects in literacy, it's so important in our society, because without it, humanity is diminished. Now, while looking at my field notes and working in the Writing Center, I noticed that a lot of my STEM major tutees are lacking in these quote unquote rules of literacy. They are bright students that have the resources, know how to find their research, and have an idea of how to present it verbally. But now when they are going through the writing process and having to put those ideas onto paper or in a presentation, that is where they end up lacking. They come up to me saying, I have all these ideas, I have all these sources, but I cannot put them onto paper. They are so used to, they tell me this all the time, that they're so used to just, formulas and reading so much, and reading can only get you so far. Remember, with literacy, not only do you have to be a strong reader, you have to be a strong writer. So these students are lacking in the writing department. So this is a serious issue. This ends up having me to has me resorting back to the basics of the writing process, getting a pen and paper out. I would have to do a web diagram, putting the topic in the middle, and how to put each source that relates to that one topic or subtopics, and how those sources relate to the subtopic as well. This seems very quote unquote childish, but it is part of the writing process, and it's so important in literacy to go back to those fundamentals, go back to those basics, to have these tutees understand the writing process. Not just that, but also have them grow and become a literate individual in the 21st century. And I want to end this section from a quote from the reading College Composition and Communication. As scholars of literacy have demonstrated, such proficiency does not guarantee success or happiness, but without it, our individual and collective humanity is diminished.